Martin Rogan, you're going to fight the European and Commonwealth champion Matt Skelton on the 28th of February here in Birmingham. This is a Commonwealth title fight. Did you expect something like this to come around so soon for you?
I always believed that it would come around. Timing, I'm not too sure of time, but I always believed that it was capable of reaching title.
Yeah.
You know the crack. But the timing is perfect. You know, this is my 12th professional fight, a Commonwealth title fight. I suppose everybody would be thinking of. There's a lot of people out there didn't think I would praise fighter, nor did they think I would have beat Harrison. Yeah. And there'd probably be a lot of sceptics thinking that I won't beat Matt Skelton.
What is it about Matt Skelton when you look at him and analyse his style, especially recently, because we know when he came into the game he might have been a little bit rough around the edges, but now when you analyse his style, what do you make of him as a boxer?
He's come on quite well. He still is rough around the edges. He's still, unfortunately, because of his past career, he still tends to use elbows and heads a lot. But that's really not there. That's really up to the referee to watch out for it, and it's up for me also not to be caught bad. At the end of the day, it's part of it. Does come into boxing. You obviously get hit by heads. You obviously get hit by elbows. It happens. I'm not one for crying. I'm not going to cry. You'll not be hitting me with no elbows or no heads because you can't hit what's not there.
You specifically mentioned elbows and heads there. Is this something obviously that you've noticed and you're quite concerned about?
Well, I'm not concerned about it, no, by no means. I've got elbows myself and I've got a great head too, so it doesn't concern me in the slightest. But it's, as I say, it's unfortunate. It's not Matt's. I don't think it's his fault. He does do it. I think it's in his. It's not. He's not. It's conscious. He's not. It's in his unconscious mind that he's doing it because he was a K1 fighter, so it was part of their style and part of their technique. So, but he's come on leaps and bounds. I always liked watching him fighting, and I always thought he was a good aggressive fighter. And he comes forward looking for a fight, and to me, that's great. And I'm great that I'm in fighting him. I'm a carbon copy of what he was.
You said before fighting Audley Harrison you were going to go in there, you're going to be rough, you're going to be in his face the whole way through, which you were, and you said he couldn't handle it, and seemingly he didn't. However, will those same tactics work against Matt Skelton? He's a completely different fighter. Different
Horses for different courses. You know, I'm obviously not going to go in with the same tactics that I went in against Audley Harrison. Just to rephrase people's memories, Audley Harrison is a southpaw, and a good southpaw at that, an Olympic gold medalist, and he has great range with his arms. I had to contend with a lot in that fight, and it wasn't just only being in with that guy. It was his reach, his strength, his holding on consistently for 10 rounds, which he did do, and didn't give me the opportunity to fight properly. Fighting Matt Skelton is going to be completely different. I know everybody holds in a fight. It's part of fighting. I think maybe referees should just lay off a wee bit and let them hold a bit. They have to get settled in the fight. The only reason you're not holding because you don't want to fight. You're holding because you're thinking of what you're doing next. It has to be acceptable in a fight. But Matt is a completely different fighter. He's aggressive. He comes forward. He's going to be looking to come forward to me. He holds the two belts, so he's going to want to take centre stage to show what he's got. He's working up a wrong tree, this one, I tell you.
And just so on the night you say it's going to be different tactics, how are you going to approach this fight?
Well, I'm not going to say because obviously Matt Skelton will probably get as much information as possible. We'll be treating this, let's put it like this, it's a very dangerous fight for Matt Skelton.
Thank you very much.